Hello, 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 beautiful lights. Welcome to Agape Tarot. I'm Donna, I'm your sensitive reader, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. So, thank you so much for viewing my channel. If you like my content, I do welcome you to subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Make sure that you're getting alerted to all of my readings. And with that said, let's go ahead and pull some cards. I got some initial energy for your reading, Pisces. We got the Ace of Swords, making new plans, new ideals, clarity. We got the Fool, and this is, the new beginning, but I also got from this card, it says lack of commitment. And that I picked up on right away before I pulled this one. Fear of change. This is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Restricted options. Lack of movement. Lack of activity. Lack of moving towards this new beginning. These new ideals, whatever this is for the Ace of Swords. So we're going to get some clarifications with tarot, and let's see what we got for you. So, angels, spirits, guides, clarify the Ace of Swords for me, please. Oh, way too many. Way too many. Ten of Wands. Here's King of Cups. Okay. So this is how these fell, and I'm not going to take them all, but I'm going to take the ones that were on top of the ones that were 2. These fell as a 2. Yeah. This could have been Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands. King of Cups with the Moon. Lovers. 8 of Wands. No movement. Is this a connection? I'm not... Yeah. Yeah. So this could be a connection that we can't move from. This King of Cups may have come off very loving, very kind, but we know in tarot, sometimes the King of Cups can be very detached of emotion if they are not healed. Did they give you the impression that they were, and then there was no communication? So we got the Lovers. Someone came in. 10 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Did someone come in your life and you thought that this was going to ease your burdens, and then only became the burden? I want to read the lack of ideals, inability, unclear thinking, haste makes waste. I knew there was... Was this a hasty... swords are fast energy. Was this a hasty decision to enter into this partnership, this relationship, only to find out later that this wasn't all cracked up the way you thought it was going to be. And I feel like you're feeling stuck, that maybe it is you that is in your heart that doesn't want to hurt this other person. So we do have the Fool, and what jumped out on me on this card was freedom. Lack of commitment and new beginnings. Because we do have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak. Unwelcome change. But I feel like it is you, collective, that fears the change. Fears maybe hurting someone. Okay. Can we get some clarification on the Fool card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Carelessness. You don't want to be careless with someone's heart. Yeah. Even though you know this is not your destined path, I feel like you're still giving this cup to this person, even though you know it is not in your future. Knowing that there is no true commitment here, knowing that there is going to be a new beginning with a new cycle, but there's this prolonged energy, and it's that fear that keeps you from taking the action to releasing. And this could be what you're thinking of this person, that maybe it would leave them in despair and feeling abandoned. So we got the Three of Cups. In this particular deck, you can see there's one man, two women, one on each side. Is there some third-party interference here with this person? You know, the Page of Cups is someone, a lot of times, just in love with the ideal of being in love. Does this person like to seek attention? And, you know, if he's or she is in that wounded King of Cups energy, sometimes when we're not emotionally attached to things, sometimes we seek things outside of ourselves for validation, to get that ego boost. Is that the energy of this person? And this doesn't even necessarily have to mean that they're cheating. But anytime we even give the slightest energies of seeking attention outside of a relationship for validation, for ego boost, it can feel to the other party that maybe there is something going on here. Anything else for the Fool card? It doesn't bring security for the other person in the relationship. Yeah. It just makes the other person just stress and worry and wonder whether or not, you know, what comes after the Nine of Swords is this going to, you know, this behavior going to devastate me? Is it going to actually happen to where, you know, or we're wondering where they are, why things, you know, take so long for them to come home, whatever it is. You know, it puts a lot of fear. Gets us in that devil energy where we're doubting ourselves, we're feeling, you know, jealousies. You know, if they're seeking validation and ego boosts from other people, it can cause a lot of jealousy, a lot of fear. Mind overacting with scenarios. Okay, what is the choice? The Two of Wands. Why we can't make a choice. We know there is fear. Yeah, no new beginning. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're really in that emotion. It's a lot of healing for you as well. I feel like you're so not wanting to hurt another person that it's almost like a self-sacrifice of moving forward and starting this new beginning, and maybe finding someone who is going to be better suited for you. I think that you are trying to find a way with that clarity, with the Ace of Swords. I do feel like you're trying to find a way to do this without causing too much heartache, too much grief for the other person. Three of Pentacles, yeah, you're trying to work it out. Two of Swords, trying to make that decision. How do I work on this? How do I make this work where it doesn't cause this grief and this heartache? So right now we're not, you know, in the Fool, it was lack of commitment, lack of activity for the Two of Wands in the reverse. So we're not making this decision, we're working it out in our mind. How can I go around this without causing this devastation? How can I, it's like making a plan. I just seen the guy with the plans in his hands, and I heard making a list, checking it twice. You're just going over and over and over. How can I do this? Is this a marriage that we're leaving? Is, you know, that you no longer want to be committed in? And you know it's going to be devastation for the family, for the children. Spirit guides. What is this? Five of Cups. Three of Swords. Yeah. We don't want to break up the happy home. We don't want to cause devastation to the home, to the family. So for some of you, you are in a marriage. We have temperance with that. We're trying to balance it to where it's not going to hurt, not be as painful. Finding some kind of balance to the situation where it's a win-win for everyone, where everyone can be happy or not as destroyed and grief sick. Grief sick. What did I say? Grief sick. Okay. Anything else that Pisces needs to know? High Priestess. Nine of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So you know what? You know you're going to free yourself. Whether, how you go about this, you are going to free yourself from this situation. We got the High Priestess, we got the Nine of Cups, and we got the Chariot. You know. You have to go after what it is that you want in life. And you are going to get yourself unstuck from this. This is self-imposed. This is somebody who is remaining there even when they can get out. But you are going to move forward. And then we got the Star underneath that. Hangman, strength, seeing things differently, getting the strength to move forward. And maybe you just might have to be this Queen of Swords. You know, there's not... She's my virtuous queen. You know, she's beauty and kindness. But she knows when to be sharp, knows when to bring out that sword. And then we got the Hierophant after that. This is that traditional sense of this relationship. Family. Okay, I'm going to pull some angel cards on this and we're going to wrap it up. Now that I think of it, you know, the Queen of Cups came in the reverse, but yet that Queen of Swords was upright. You can't approach this all with just your heart. We have logic here. We have truth. I think that's going to be the best way to approach this situation. So, what do we got for the beautiful Pisces, please? What do we have for the beautiful Pisces? Way too many. We'll take those two. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life at the bottom of the deck. And I just wanted to see what was underneath that. Yeah, there's healing that has to be done. Okay? And this is all about family, inheritance, legacy, unexpected changes. Yeah. And the Lovers in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and read these. Answering the call. The time is now. And I see her walking through that door. Walking out of that door into this beautiful forest. this enchanted forest. She does look like an enchanted princess. Are we? Yeah, we are leaving. This is somebody, time is now. And then we got the unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And I feel this is, the time is now to go forth on a journey, unknown territory. And wherever it takes you, that is exactly where you are meant to be. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, guys. Distance, thunder. Yeah. Clearing the air, that communication, that Queen of Swords, being truthful, clear the air. And here we have, you know, this princess that's caught in this tower. And we talked about that not being able to start this new beginning, to have freedom. And I feel like you are trapped in this tower. How do I get out? Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Many blessings. Blessed be. Peace out and agape.